Hey everybody, I'm Deacon Chris and welcome to Catholic Connections. You know, in our first reading this week, we hear in the book of Genesis the story of the fall of Adam and Eve. And it's always been, I think, a controversial story, all the way going back in time, depending on how people interpret it. When I look at the story of the fall in Adam and Eve, though, I'm really taken with the faith that Eve displays in that story. Adam, who is supposed to be protecting her and, supporting her, kind of throws Eve right under the bus when God asks them about who ate the apple and, how did they know that they are naked. And, Adam turns to his wife and says, well, the woman that you gave to me, she gave me the apple. He's sort of passing the buck in the story. But then there's this wonderful statement of faith by Eve. Eve comes out and she confesses openly to God about what happened. And she says, look, the serpent tricked me and I ate of it. In order to do something like that, I think you have to have an amazing amount of faith. And you also have to have an amazing amount of trust in who God is. Because Adam, of course, he's very much concerned about, getting in trouble, it seems like, with God. And yet for me, when I look at Eve's response, I think she trusts in God's mercy and she trusts in God's love for her. And so even though it was probably difficult for her to say, I was tricked and the serpent tricked me, that I've fallen short of what you created me to be, there's still a real power in her statement. And I think that it's a great message for you and me, because we too fall short of the greater glory of God, of our calling as people. But that's okay, because we know that God loves us and wants to forgive us and heal us. And I think that's what Eve really shares with us in our first reading this week. So I encourage you to go and to pray and think about that reading as well and the implications in your own life. I hope you all have a really great week, and we'll see you real soon.
Don't forget to follow St. Patrick's on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube. And please join us for any of our live stream masses this weekend. Details are below in the description. God bless you.